Alright everyone, to do the e-filing in Texas, I'm going to walk you through the process. Disregard that little pop-up thing on the top of my screen. I can't get that to go away. Anyways, when you look at the court information right here, it's got the link to the filing place. It's efile.texascourts.gov. So type that in and it should take you here. If not, I'll send you the link. And you're going to go down to register and register an account. I've already done that, so I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Now, if you look under Filer Dashboard, it says you will be able to submit filings after you complete the following. Add a payment account. So before you do anything, you have to, you can do the other part, but it's better to just go ahead and add. So click the actions and go down to payment accounts. There you go. And you're gonna add payment account. And if you're doing a waiver, which is what I try to get most people to do, so you're gonna add the payment account name. So I'm just gonna Billy waiver, and then you're gonna click on payment account type. Now if you're doing credit card, select credit card. If you're doing waiver, select waiver, and save changes. Okay, so you'll have that. Now go back to the dashboard, click the home button, the little orange home, and go down to start a new case. So under new filing, start a new case. I've never clicked that use a template. I might look at that later. Now this is okay. So location, start a new case, case information, location. There's one of two ways to do this. So all these boxes, which a lot of people don't know, once it loads, you can click the drop down and scroll down till you find, there's literally every court in Texas, or you can start typing it. So I'm gonna do Bell County, and then for family law, you're gonna select district clerk. Unless you're in a small county, it might be JP or just courthouse. Okay, so you got the location, then you're gonna go to category, and we're gonna look under family. So under family, you've got marriage, other family law, parent-child relationship, which is what most of you guys are doing. Post-judgment actions, which would be like in enforcement. For this one, we're gonna do parent-child relationship. Okay, so now you're gonna go to case type. Once everything loads. And so the case type is going to relate to whatever category you pick. So we'll just do custody or visitation. Now, if you look right here, it's got the prices next to each of these. So if you don't select a waiver, this will let you know what you're gonna pay for filing fees. So custody or visitation is all these are $253 to file. Now with the waiver, it's free. Procedures or remedies. You don't need this most of the time, so you can leave that blank and then click Save Changes. Now the next section is going to open up after you click Save Changes. So next you're going to go to Party Information, and we've got Petitioner under Party and Respondent. So we're going to fill all these sections out. Now if you are the one filing, then petitioner is who you are. So you're going to go down to where it says I am this party, click that box, and it's going to fill out your information for you. So you're going to go through and make sure everything's as it should be. And where it says lead attorney, you're going to put pro se and then put your social. I'm going to leave that blank so you guys don't see that. But once you put your social, put save changes. And it's going to take you to the respondent, which is the next person, and it'll automatically go into that box. So don't click nothing once you push save changes. It's going to go to respondent and then go to the first name of the respondent, and then you'll type in their information. So all you need is the red boxes at the most. So those red boxes are required. And then the rest of this, if you know the information, go ahead and fill it out. If not, all you need is those red boxes up there. Push save changes. And that finishes the party information. Now it's going to open the filing section. Now here, first box is filing type, which is efile. Just so you guys know, if you want the courts to also serve the party, then you'll select that. But for most of you guys, so to have the court serve them, is going to cost you an extra chunk of change. There's other ways to do that, so we can talk about that if you need that option. But for this instance, e-file. Now the filing code is going to be, if you're doing a waiver, you're going to go ahead and click the statement of inability to afford cost. If you're doing the waiver, so you would click that and it would populate. If you're not doing that, then you're going to select petition. And then in filing description, you're going to put petition to modify parent-child relationship. That's the petition you're filing, so you'd put that there. If you're doing the statement, then obviously you put waiver. Okay. Comments to court. So if you're doing a waiver in the petition, then you would just put something like filing waiver in conjunction with petition to modify parent-child relationship. Courtesy copies. So if you want to send that, okay, so when you file this, the court's going to file stamp it. So if you want to send a copy of that to someone, then you would put their email addresses here, separated by commas. Okay, shut up. There we go. Okay, so then you're going to upload the whatever, if you're doing the waiver or the petition, you're going to upload that to from here. So if it's on your device, you click the computer upload, which I've tried that before and it didn't work, so that's why I use Dropbox. But if it's Dropbox, you'll go into your Dropbox, so sign in, which I'm not going to do all that right now. If you're already signed in, it'll open automatically. Then you'll go to the file I've created you, and then go to the section, the subfolder with whatever we're filing, and click on that document and upload it. So, for example, if you're doing the waiver, you'll just attach the statement of inability to afford. And then down here, you've got the attachment. So right here, what I like to do is also go to your Dropbox, and then if you're also doing the petition, then go ahead and attach the petition right here. But you're also going to attach it a separate time. I've done it different ways, and different courts accept different ways. So I know Travis County has accepted both ways. So you can attach the statement here at the top and then the petition at the bottom, and they've accepted that before. Other counties want you to do it separately, meaning file the statement of inability and then go back to the dashboard and file a separate petition. So once you, let me see if I can just put something on there real quick. So we can go to the payment section. So I'm just gonna select this random thing right here. Now on the security part, once it loads, if you've got your social security and all that stuff on it, then you'll select contains sensitive data, addresses and stuff like that. So if you're just doing the statement of inability, the waiver, then you'll put it there, and you'll go down here to where it says optional service and fees. This is where, if you're having them served, this is where you'll select that. So you'll go through here and select so you can get copies, certified, issue citation, publication, registered mail, all that kind of stuff. So there's the service section, and as you see, if you have them do it, it's pretty expensive. But anyways, I don't need that. Hopefully I can get that off. This site is okay, so we'll do that over. Now, right here, so this is what I mean by when you open your Dropbox, I've got your everyone's files already here. You'll just open your file and go to the corresponding document. Okay, now when you click the Save Changes after you've attached everything, it'll open up the fees. So if you look right here at the top, when you file a waiver, which is a statement of inability to afford costs, filing fee $0. Now it's going to show the total filing fee for that section up here, right here. So case type, custody or visitation is a $253 filing fee in that county. But when you file the statement of inability, it's gonna subtract that to 0, but it's still gonna show it. So payment account, you're gonna select that one you set up at the beginning, waiver, unless you're paying, and see, it'll adjust to 0. Now if you're paying credit card, it's gonna stay at that price. And then filer type, not applicable. Come on, we can do it. Here we go. And then when you click save changes, it's gonna send it to the court. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not filing this. So once you click save changes, it'll send everything to that courthouse. They'll review everything, and then they should get back to you sometime. I know Travis County is pretty quick. They get back to you within a day. But other counties, obviously, it might take a few days. So once you click that, you're done, okay? I'm not gonna click that now. If you're doing another, so we did the statement of inability. So once you do that, and then you need to add the petition, then once you click save changes, this is gonna send off, and then you'll go back to, it'll take you back to your dashboard, and then you'll have a section on here, right here, where it says pending. And that case that you just sent off will be right under filing history. So you'll click that, and then, actually, let me go back and see. If you already have a case number, yeah, if you already have the case number, like, then you can go right here, type it in, and it'll show up. If you don't know all that, then just go to pending, and then that'll be we'll do a separate video on that.